this is Derek again from Axo Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We've been working Kesa-gatami escapes, head and arm escapes from the bottom all week. And today we looked at some punch defense, as well as some other nice little vicious options we have defensively on the bottom. So I was going to go ahead and share that with you folks today. So let me set my glasses off to the side first. There we go. All right. So go ahead and come around. So being a super common, self-defense position, somebody bigger and stronger pinning you to the ground. Of course, one option he has, he's really got a couple options here, right? He can control my arm, and control my head, and keep me pinned on the ground. And then I've got a choice of what kind of escapes I can do from that position. But he also, especially in a fight, has the option just to start pounding me in the face, right? So we've got to be aware of that. So keeping our basic little monkey paw, our little frame, our inside hook in mind, the moment he gets that hand up to swing, I'll come to the inside and I'm controlling that elbow. One other option I really like is a V-notch. Using my thumb and finger right here to catch that punch. Notice at the same time I'm controlling this head right at the chin. I'm taking the pressure right up his chin line and driving his head back, right? Usually where the head goes, the body wants to follow. From here, I've got the pressure on the crook of his elbow and his chin. I'm going to simply move my body out of the way, and I'm going to drive him down into that space. From there, I face up. My knee comes to his back. I'm going to step around his head. Control that arm by grabbing my shoulder. I'm going to sit back, pop my knee up, fall back, and finish with the arm bar. Pinching my thighs, elevating my hips. So one more time. We'll look at that first option. The moment he's here, I automatically want to start getting head control anyway. Start getting that frame. Don't give your opponent a chance to see what he's punching at. When he goes to punch, boom, I catch it. From here, I immediately clear that space open and drive him forward. If you come around this side, so you see the frame on the face, keep control of that face, especially in a fight, right? I'm driving him down. That'll also help keep this arm from locking up and defending that arm bar. Driving that face, knee goes to the back. I'm going to step around the head, grab my shoulder, go to a low squat, sit, hook the wrist, pinch my thighs, and finish the arm bar from there. Remember, keeping that thumb up. I like to keep the pressure on that arm bar towards this leg side, the south leg, we'll call it, and elevate to finish. Sweet. So let's look at a couple other options we have. So another option I have, especially when I catch that little V-notch, boom, catching here. Now this may be something for more flexible folks. However, I think most people have the ability to get this. I'm going to take my back foot, I'm going to stick the knife edge of the side of my foot inside the crook of his elbow. Notice I've got to get it, not my toes, but to the side of my foot, the blade of my foot. From here, my grip is going to slide down right at the narrowest part, using this little grip right here at his wrist. From here, I'm going to drive that pressure into the crook of his elbow, and I'm going to pull his wrist in. I want to compress this angle. Boom. For the nice little arm crusher. There we go. Arm crusher, bicep slicer. Right? If this isn't effective, he's not getting it, I can still use this as a mechanism to sweep him. So from here, I can move this leg out of the way, drive that forward. Go ahead and come around to this side. From here, I'll pin that elbow to the mat, push on the head, and I'm going to pull on the wrist again. Boom, try it from that angle. Then of course, if it still doesn't work, I still have him in a good position that I can come up on top. Boom, and finish the fight however I need to, whether it's that arm bar, standard Gracie kind of arm bar self-defense. Right. So the next little series we have from that is a nice little triangle. So from that same position, notice I'm still hooking the face, he goes up to punch, boom, controlling that arm. stuffing the foot in. From here, I want to keep my toes really active, drive out that pressure. I'm going to clear his arm, pass my other arm over his elbow. I'll come around here, make sure you can see that little detail. I'm coming over his elbow, and I like to feel his elbow with my heel so I know I have quick control of that arm. It's going to be kind of dynamic, but I'm going to push on that head, kick this around his neck, use my inside hand to grab my own shin. Now my bottom leg comes back, active toes, and we cinch up the triangle. Squeezing the head. It can come on pretty tight. It also, even if the triangle isn't there, a lot of times that little pressure on the face could be a nice little nasty neck crank.
How you doing? Good. You're starting to get more and more resistant.
Anyway, those are some nice little nasty options you have when fighting out of Kesa-gatami on the bottom. Whether it's in a fight or grappling situation, I think they're potentially viable options. So hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Derek and Josh, Axial Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.